Fixed was surprisingly charming. Let's chat about it. If you don't know, Netflix and Sony Animation recently released a brand new film called Fixed that follows the story of a dog named Bull who goes on one last night of debauchery before being neutered the following day. Now, when this movie was announced and the trailer came out, myself and many other people were very skeptical of it because it is a movie about dogs trying to get laid before one of them gets neutered. That is very abrasive for people to accept and digest. But despite that being the case, after seeing the movie, I have to say I was pleasantly surprised, and honestly, I should have expected the movie to be good because it was made by the legend himself, Genndy Tartakovsky, who has made such iconic series like Dexter's Laboratory, Primal, and Samurai Jack.
Shake it, bake it, booty, quick it, roll it around. Don't quick it, shake it, bake it, booty.
And just like all of those series, Fixed has an extra layer of depth beyond its premise. When you get past the coat of gross out humor and sex jokes, underneath is a story about a main character who's insecure about himself and believes his best quality is in his physical appearance, and that's what everyone likes about him. However, now that that physical appearance is going to fade, he's very unsure about how he's going to continue living given that he won't have his best attribute anymore, and throughout the course of the story, he learns that what people care and like about him is his personality, and that's what his love interest has fallen in love with. And I wasn't expecting that level of depth in this goofy ass movie about a dog trying to get laid before his balls gets chopped off. So Genndy, I apologize for not seeing the vision because you have never led me astray and I shouldn't have expected you to now. Add on top of the fact that this movie is really funny, most of the jokes that caught me off guard and had me dying laughing had absolutely nothing to do with any of the crazy things the dogs were doing. It was mainly dialogue exchanges between the characters. Like Idris Elba is so goddamn funny in this movie you don't even understand. So if you're able to overlook the extreme visuals of the dogs doing some very uncouth things throughout the course of this movie, I think you might end up being surprised with how charming this movie can be. But if not, I could completely understand that. But at the end of the day, I personally really enjoyed Fixed, and I am so happy I ended up giving the movie a shot. So if you want to check out Fixed, it is currently on Netflix for your viewing pleasure. And if you have seen the movie, you're adamantly against seeing the movie, or I changed your mind on whether or not you wanted to see it, let me know down below because I'm genuinely curious about your opinion.